Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, this full moon is going to bring some shocking and unexpected events. As you see that this full moon being in Libra, Libra is the sign that deals with peace, but I can't say there's going to be a lot of peace going on right at this time, because now we have Mars in Scorpio. And around the time of this full moon, we have Mars opposing Uranus, which deals with sudden, unexpected events. So what I usually think when I think of something that happens completely out of the blue and unexpectedly is usually around the area of earthquakes. So this can shake things up. And sometimes if it's not literally an earthquake, it is that things are being shook up around the world. So this full moon that we're looking at is going to be in the sign of Aries, but the sun is in Libra. So during this time we have the opposition of the sun and the moon, where the full moon is actually in Aries, but the sun is in Libra. Now remember, I am talking about the sidereal zodiac, not the tropical western. Please pay attention to that. And what I want you to know, this is a month of shakeups. Yes, it is. And when the moon is full, it brings things to light. Because what is the full moon? It lights up the darkness of the sky. So there's some new awarenesses that come about. Now with this full moon being in Aries, it is in the nakshatra. In Vedic astrology, we have the 27 nakshatras of Bharani. And this nakshatra means a new birth. Something new is being birthed. But as I always say, it's not easy to birth things. It's painful, it's stressful, but it does come about. A new birthing process. And Bharani is in Aries, which is said to be new things that are brand new, being birthed, coming into our being. That's what this full moon is all about. Probably some new things we didn't know about, but it is an expansive time with Bharani. Bharani is also a nakshatra that says you're the first to do something. So it's like there's a first time for something coming about during this month with this full moon. That happens November 5th. November 5th is this turning point, and there's going to be some major shifts. And that could even mean literally with the ground. Like I keep saying, it's a possibility. But I do know that there's a lot of things that are happening right now that we can't see under the surface. And I get this by the Neptune and Uranus both being 5 degrees of Taurus. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna pull myself over here and have you guys look at the chart for this full moon. As you can see, the sun and the moon are exactly opposed to each other. That's what a full moon is about. So they both oppose each other, shedding light on each other. But Mars, notice where Mars is at 6 degrees of Scorpio, and Uranus sits at 5 degrees, basically 52 minutes, which is basically 6 degrees. They're almost exactly opposed. And this is going to shake things up. Mars being in Scorpio is so passionate, dramatic, and emotional. Things are coming off with a strong emotion. But with the sun, as I said in the very beginning, I think I said the moon, but it's a sun that is in Libra. It should be about trying to bring peace. But with Mars in Scorpio, go figure. It's going to be dramatic, and people are being all riled up with their anger and passion. Yes. So before I continue on, I want to remind everyone to sign up for my free newsletter. Go to galacticcenter.org and you will get all these predictions delivered free to your email weekly. While you're at Galactic Center, check out my Patreon. You can meet with me live every week. We are a spiritual community. Love it. And don't forget my planner. You want to know how this new moon, full moon, how they all affect you. The planner will give you incredible guidance. galacticplanner.com. And if you want to study with me, go to my university, University of Vedic Astrology.com. Now, I want you to pay attention in this chart that, as I was saying, Neptune and Uranus both sit at 5 degrees. And I know that's not a Vedic sidereal aspect, but I find that when degrees are the same, they're connected. They are. This is actually in Western astrology called a sextile. But what I find important about this aspect more than any is it connects planets because they will be exactly opposed to one another in the D9 chart, which is a mathematical formulation of these positions that tell us these planets are connected in some way. Trust me, this is true. So these two outer planets have a great effect on the consciousness of people and humanity. And things are changing, even in terms of our technological advances and dealing with space and our connection to where we're getting information. I think it could be from space, from others outside of our system. But the whole world is going through a shift in awareness and consciousness. Now, a lot of people are going to be very resistant to this because of this Mars energy. And Mars opposed Uranus is violent. It can be violent strikes or big changes where people are not cooperating or in agreement. This can deal with attacks. Absolutely, it can. And let me tell you, attacks with a stronger, more forceful passion about it with Mars and Scorpio. And Scorpio and Taurus do deal with financial markets. So you're going to see that this could be a big swing downward, but trust me, soon, right after, there'll be another swing upward. This is also volatile. This is a month of volatility, but overall, prosperity, because I love the fact that Jupiter is now in Cancer, in a great sign of its exaltation, plus it's in a fabulous nakshatra, return of the light. Things are returning. Things will improve and get better, even though this is kind of a crisis period during this full moon. But new things are coming about. This moon, full moon in Bharani, and remember, Aries is fast and gets the job done quickly. The pioneers of the zodiac. So there's something new being invented and being brought out by this full moon. Maybe we don't see it initially, but it's happening. It's absolutely happening. And the fact that Rahu is actually going to be casting a trine to the sun by November 8th. This will set up some major jumps in prosperity in the economy. It's going to be like crazy times, up and down, but up for the most part, so get ready for the ups. That's what I want to say. So this full moon will bring new, exciting developments and inventions into our world, into our life. The world is changing in so many positive ways. Get ready, get strong, take advantage of these opportunities as they come. And let me tell you, it'll seem like each day things change dramatically. Okay, so with that, I think I'll close. If you would like more information on me, you can always go to my website, which is galacticcenter.org. Thank you.